Welcome back to Redneck's Dirty Hands. I'm Pete, and today we got snow. So, from our last video, you might remember the ZRT. Couldn't really test on her because we didn't have any snow. Today we're going to be like Michael Jackson, just beat it. Alright, JP's here. He rode his winder over this morning. You know, a little bit happy to see this white stuff, eh?
I don't think the neighbors were.
Just as happy to see this white stuff as all those guys in Wall Street back in the 80s and 90s, right? Different kind of white stuff, though. So we got, from the last video, Kyle's ZRT 600 wasn't running all that great. You know, we did get it up and running. I know we're probably going to get a lot of flack from a lot of guys' comments how bad the bottom end bearings and all that are, but I mean, Kyle said give her, we're gonna give her. So we got had some issues with the stock fuel pump. Wasn't pumping. So when Kyle got the spare air box from Cat Shack there, it had another pump on it, put that one on, it wasn't working either. So we went rummaging through the pile of parts and found that old fuel pump. JP found it in the old man's toolbox. That's off of Darren's old
I think it's off of like a Polaris Trail 500 or something like that.
yeah, so not correct application, but it's a little janky how we got her rigged up. But I mean, that's total redneck style. I don't see what's wrong with that. And hey, it's working. Fuel is going to all three carburetors. We got her zip tied to the engine there, and it seems to be working. So, like, why wouldn't we rip on it, right? So, we got snow. It's running. So we got to do our due diligence and try it out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't blow it up. All right, JP, let's spark her up so we can see what this thing looks like. Uh-oh.
That's running.
Uh-oh.
One and done.
One and done. That's what she doesn't want to go. Yeah, it was just running, so I know. I just put that center boot on because
Oh, right here, dumbass.
oh, see, figure it was running, so yeah, okay. Let's try that again. Oh, that's better. Might have to give her a bit of throttle. I'd say that pump works just fine.
Sounds like a triple.
Well, I guess now that it seems to be running the way it should be, put the helmet with the GoPro on and we'll give her a rep. you're seeing here is an Arctic cat in its natural habitat. This is its own resting state. It's broken down in the trail, as always. Made it not very far. The house and everything's right over there. We were heading that away. Right about there, she was bogging a little bit. I don't know. Like, what is that? Water, I'm guessing. Every single line is just, yeah. Great. So, like JP said, this sled's just the gift that keeps on giving. You know, 20, you know, we're in the New Year's resolution, get some more exercise. This thing's going to help you because you're walking.
This is going to be a really good how not to get it running.
So, yeah, like JP was just saying, you know, that saying, you know, do as we say, not as we do. It's true. When you're resurrecting an old sled, you know, make sure the gas tank is drained and clean. Obviously, this one, not so much. So, yeah, we're walking. At least he's having some fun anyway. Looks like my tow bar is gonna be coming in handy again. I guess like any real nice leisurely ride, I'll be riding in the comfort, the reliability of a Yamaha instead of an Arctic cat. Let's go. Not even holding on to the handlebars. I tell you, that rig, that setup there works just primo. Well, that was an exhilarating ride. Best part about that trip was my new heated gloves. My fingers were nice and toasty, but yeah, you kind of need something like that when you're out riding an old Arctic cat like that, because you're going to be stranded for a while. Get yourself some heated gloves, heated boots. Now we're going to do what we should have done in the first place and start all over, siphon all that gas out of there and clean out the carbs again. Like I said in the last video, I don't have a crystal ball to protect the future, but if I did think it was going to be towed back to the shop right away, it wouldn't have been because of that. It would have been because the bearings let go on the crank. But, So just unhook the main fuel line. So we got it. I just put this clear line on, and it's already siphoning out. So we're just going to let that drain. Might as well. It's gonna take it from the pickup load point in there anyway, so hopefully that'll get most of it out. So putting the old drill pump back to use again, we zip tied the one end to a piece of threaded rod so we can get it down at the bottom of the tank and suck it all out, because once we started draining it, the gas in this thing resembles what's it called? Oh yeah, piss. So pumping it out here. Yeah, that's Little less than high test there, I think. That is just horrible. Might have to double check and ask Kyle what gas station he got this gas from, because he said he put fresh gas in it, but I don't know. Alright, well, we got most of it siphoned out of the tank. There was some nasty stuff coming out there. From the last video, not sure if you guys saw it, the crankcase looked like a chocolate milkshake, and the fuel we pulled out of here, that's like lemonade. So there's, you can see the separation. Look at that stuff down in there, but the color of that gas is, I've never ever seen that before. So, yeah, this Arctic Cat just keeps on giving. So, we're just gonna see, you got the barbecue lighter here, and yeah, I'll just dump it right on the floor. Let's see if that. Oh, it does burn. Just doesn't burn all that great in there. I can't believe that stuff's actually burning. It looks like pineapple juice.
I know.
It looks like a no energy drink.
No go juice.
Yeah, no go juice. We'll put some of that in Billy's sled there. Give me the advantage with mine. Well, it is working though. Okay. Alright, well, we got it fueled up with fresh fuel. It's back up and running. We pulled her outside, took it for a little bit of a test drive. JP was following me on his Sidewinder there. We went over to McLean Skis and tried it in the field. It was working pretty good, low throttle, but as soon as I got into it, it was bogging down. So we brought it back, checked the spark plugs. They were not too bad. The center one was a little bit fouled, but we noticed the clutch side was a little bit hotter than the other two. So I'm pretty sure the crank seal is gone on it from, I'm guessing, all that water and crap that was in there. So I'll show you how we figure that out. So we'll get JP to fire it up, and then I'm going to use our good old staple, the brake clean. I'm going to squirt her right down in there where the seal is, and because this thing, it's idling high. It's like 3,000 RPM, which is a bit on the spicy side. So we're going to spray the stuff down in there, and we'll check for an RPM change. All right, spark her up, JP. There you go. Alright, so I hope you could hear that in the video there. As soon as I sprayed this down in there, the RPM just slowly started to drop on its own. So that seal there is foobarred. So I don't think we're really gonna be able to beat it like we wanted to today. It's already been beaten. It's game over. Now, so far, we've done everything without spending a nickel on this thing, except for some gas. But if we want to go any further on this for Kyle, it's going to need seals for sure. And yeah,
Crank bearings.
Crank bearings, yeah. That's everybody in the comments. There these bearings. Yeah. Yeah, it's just pulling it over by hand. You can hear it sounds pretty awful. So I think wishful thinking. No, it's time to check back into reality, and the bottom end's got to come apart. It needs bearings, so, and seals. So you know what, that's gonna unfortunately be the end of this video. Thanks for checking it out. If you guys like the video, please subscribe, helps us out. Hit the like button, and leave a comment. Let us know what you think of this. So I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be like, it's junk, but take it easy.